We all have limited resources, especially when it comes to money. Time is limited, income is limited, our attention, it's limited. That's why financial stewardship isn't optional for Christians. And I would urge you, even if you're not a Christian, that it's not optional for you. It is required of us. If we want to steward our finances, our resources well, we have to track and take control. And that starts with a framework, not emotion, not guesswork, not pressure, not confusion. There's a simple progression that has to happen in order. First, income. You need clarity on what's actually coming in. Your income needs to be stable and adequate because it's very hard to do anything else if your income isn't stable and adequate. Budgeting. Second is budgeting. You give every dollar a purpose. Third, savings. You create margin. You create space between Murphy. And you create, in a way, you're creating resilience. An example of this would be an emergency fund. Emergencies will come. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. And the question is, have you saved for them? And only then, investing. You grow what's left with wisdom. From the growth, you can then refill your savings. Again, savings and investing, two different things. Savings, there's preservation of capital. Investing, there's an expectation of growth. So again, investments will fuel or will fill your savings, and your savings will fuel your investments. I'm rattling now, I'm getting sidetracked. When we skip steps or do these out of order, we create stress instead of peace. And sometimes we try to solve a problem with the wrong solution. For example, if it's a mathematical problem, numbers should solve it. If it's a behavioral problem, it must be then addressed at a deeper level. Tracking or even budgeting in this case, none of these should feel restrictive. It should give you clarity. Clarity leads to control. Control leads to understanding. Understanding ultimately leads to peace. And that peace is a fruit of wise stewardship. I mumbled, that peace is a fruit of wise stewardship. See you later.